Okay, this is gonna be a negative, more negative video because I'm just gonna say straight out loud. I don't think Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is worth the money because there's multiple reasons, but the first and foremost is that this game is pretty much Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. That's it. It's 95% Sigma 2. So the fact that they're asking for $50, I mean, on Steam where I live, in my region, it's $50. I also seen it at the least at $40. So it's still too much for for what it is for Sigma 2. It's Sigma 2 with a new coat of paint because this is the same game except they are running a new graphic set on in a Real Engine 5 on the surface, kind of like the Halo Anniversary games have been doing. If you ever played Halo Anniversary 1 or 2, you know it's pretty much the old games, just running a new engine on top. So you can deactivate the new engine and play the game as it used to be with the old graphics on the fly. And this is pretty much the same thing, except they don't let you disable the Unreal Engine overlay, let's say. Exact same thing. And they are asking $50 for it in 2025. I mean, you can say all you want about supporting the franchises you like and everything, which is why I'm probably gonna buy Ninja Gaiden 4 90%, unless something really bad comes out in terms of news or everything that implies that the game is gonna suck. But if things stay as they are now, I'm probably gonna buy it. But this one, no, this one is just. I don't want to say an insult, but it's a half-assed effort. You're re-releasing the same game again. How many times have they released this fucking game? They've released it like one time on PS3. I mean, it's okay. It's the first release, whatever. Then they have re-released it on PS Vita. Then they have re-released it on the Master Collection, and then they are re-releasing it now. The same fucking game with even less content compared to the original Sigma 2 release, because there are fewer bosses, and I don't remember what else they have removed compared to the original Sigma 2. But yeah, you get the gist. Most people were asking for the Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla. Like a perfected, corrected, fixed version of Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla. Now, I don't expect like them to just give us that, because of course they don't have the source code anymore, but come on. If a guy, a modder, was able to recreate, for the most part, a very similar experience to the Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla edition on Sigma 2 just by modding it, why is Tecmo not able to do this? Like, they are a corporation that's worth millions of dollars, but they can't do even this simple task. It's not about complaining, it's about like not being taken advantage of, because honestly this is just ludicrous. You can't ask people to pay for the same game over and over and over. And I mean, it would have been fine. I would have been fine with it if this thing was $20. But it's not, it's $50. It's just insane to me. And the fact that they're calling it Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is just very dishonest, because it implies this is the definitive version, while it's not. It's missing features, left and right. There's no test of valors. another thing that's missing. There's no ultimate techniques on the secondary weapons, the bow, the windmill shuriken, like just to name a few. And another thing I always like about the Sigma release is the fact that you have to play with the girls. I don't like playing, being forced to play as the girls in the story mode. I wish they were like on a separate menu, like extra missions or everything, and I could play the story mode all in one go, because it's just jarring having to just play another character while I'm getting the gist of things, and then boom, you have to play another character. It's just not fun. Compared to you, the females are not fun to play, in my opinion. So this is just not gonna fly with me. Because if you wanna play it and buy it, if you enjoy it, I mean, more power to you, but I'm not gonna rebuy Sigma 2 again for full price just because for a like new coat of paint, a very superficial coat of paint. And also you have to take into consideration that the game, from what I've heard and seen, is still choppy as fuck, missing inputs left and right. So what did they fix? This game is just the same as Sigma 2. Sigma 2 also had these problems, I remember. On the PS3 release, the frame rate was far from perfect, despite having way fewer enemies than the original release. So what's their excuse? They didn't fix jack shit in this game. They're just selling you the same game over and over and over and over, and expect you to pay full price. Like, for example, the Halo Anniversary games, when they came out, they were standalone, I mean. From what I remember, they were like $30. Like, Halo Anniversary 1, when it came out the first time, was like $30, $32, $35. Back in the day, in 2010, 2011. These guys are trying to sell you a 2009 game on which they have done no work whatsoever, for the most part, other than the Real Engine 5 bullshit, for full price, for a new release price. Yeah. Okay. This is not how you treat your fanbase. This is not. This is the lowest amount of effort possible they could put into this thing. Just like they did with the Master Ninja Collection. And then they complain people don't buy Ninja, like the series is dead. Well, yeah, maybe start treating people a little bit better, instead of just giving them the fucking scraps. Because this is just not it. You can't expect people to pay full price for a release like this. It's just insulting towards your fan base. But yeah, let me know your thoughts as usual, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.